Let's react to Myron and the Brittany Renner drama and a little bit of academics that gets involved in there too. So let's react to this video and see what's up with this little drama going on.
Brittany, Renner. Okay. I saw this video and I said, holy bro. Mother Nature gives women their looks while Father Time takes it away. This is what riding the carousel all through your 20s does to you by the time you're in your 30s. She's 34, by the way. She looks awful, old, disheveled, and is crashing out every other day. Bruh, she is chopped.
Facts.
Could you imagine this chick was out here baby trapping? Yo, that's crazy work, man. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, bro. Anyway, let's see what she's got to say.
Grandparents, the only person I don't have a good relationship is my evil ass baby daddy and his wife. And I done tried. So it's like
the guy that you trapped? That dude?
I mean, I did what I could. And even like the stuff y'all keep talking about Kevin, I never did a bad thing to him. Okay?
Yo, this is Yo, I can't get over the fact that she looks like this. Holy crap.
Me and you both, man. Me and you both.
Bro, she's starting to really look her age now. This is why makeup is sorcery, bro. We need to make makeup illegal. We seriously need to make makeup illegal, bro. This is criminal. This is criminal. You know what I mean? This is criminal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, makeup is the worst, especially for their skin, and they don't get it. But you know, it is what it is.
Oh, could you imagine? Hold on one sec, bro. Hold on. Because this is some right now, bruh. What the? All right, yeah, bro. What the? Yo, what the is this? Are you serious? Yeah, bro. Nah, man. Nah, yo. Nah. Yo, this is criminal. This is criminal, bro. The is going on, bro? What the man? This is up. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I hate the internet, bro. This is trash.
Oh yeah, Instagram magic.
Yo, I hate the internet, dude. I truly hate the internet. This is criminal, man. Hold on, let me see if I can make this shit bigger.
The internet, the filters, all these dangle filters going on out there.
For y'all. So we can really, you guys can take this all in, because this is some, bro. This is truly some, hold on. See if I can make this a little bit bigger so we can get like a true comparison. Yeah, man. This is criminal, bro. This is criminal, man. This is truly criminal. When you put the side by side like this, bro, we need to start a Me Too movement as well. Okay? All these coming out here. Oh my God, he did this to me. Hey, bro, we need to come out. Hey, she got me too, bro.
We all wish, man. It's not happening, but we all wish.
Yo, what the fuck is this? You know, they call it Me Too. We're going to come out with our own movement called the Me Also. I was also duped via the internet. Some bro.
The witchcraft movement, or they already got it, the catfish movement or something like that.
Bro, anyway, we'll keep going.
He is who he is. I told him I didn't want to do this shit anymore. And that was it. Okay, cool. I seek refuge in Allah from you. Okay, alhamdulillah. Click! And then he went and made some 12-minute diss song about me, how you were gonna, I don't know, you said you were gonna do something to me and my son, but then you shouted out my baby daddy. That's weird. And I saw you deleted that song. That looks crazy. But yet again, here I am, your biggest inspiration, because let's not forget who you wrote Flagging about, Wishing in Morocco about, Fairy Tale about. But I'm
here, let's use the Akademiks clip, because Akademiks posted. Let me post this one. Let me hold on. I just used this clip because I was shocked.
Why you are in your car and making this video though? It's like I can't get over it either. Come on, man. I can't get over how she's looking right now. She's looking crazy.
Back to how she looked, but we'll go to the full Akademiks one because she crashed out on Akademiks. So we'll go from the beginning here.
Yeah, that's wild. Like these two guys, you know, gave you advice way before all this, but no, they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen, and now they're crashing out. They're trying to start some beef with these guys. Like, what the hell's going on, man?
We'll let it play out. Hear what she got to say. And be fair, be charitable here. But I will say that I just find it interesting how, you know, women get away with this. Just absolutely catfishing everybody. Because this is rough, bro. This is. I still can't get over the fact that she looks like this without makeup and filters and, you know, Instagram fixes and Facetune. Yo, this is a cautionary tale for all the women out there. This is what happens when you know, abuse your 20s and ride the carousel. Like Trev says, Channel 5, ex-Nick Hunter full interview was leaked on X, LOL. Well, we'll react to that clip later.
Swallow for $1. I'm not one of them, okay? So this barks and bites. Do you understand? So what I really don't understand in general when people talk about me is...
In general.
Let's go back to what Akademiks said. So Akademiks said that I wanted the perfect relationship and that I should have stayed with my cheating, lying baby daddy who...
Yeah, you should have. You should have. And women like you need to learn that if you want to get with millionaires, you want to get with athletes, you want to get with celebrities, you have to accept the fact that they're going to other... Women need to get this through their head, okay? Bro, public service announcement. Public service announcement to all the females out there because they just don't get it. It's so...
They don't, man. They don't.
So frustrating to me how they just... I've been saying this for years.
Hey, like they say, they want a winner, but they don't want to deal with the... what is the word? You know, the consequences of being with a winner.
And it's like I get proven right every time. So let me go ahead and repeat myself for the moronic females out there. Ladies, listen to me. I'm going to tell you what your father, your brother, your cousin, and your ex will never tell you. Here you go. If you get with a man that makes anywhere between, let's say, $100,000 to $1 million a year, the likelihood of him having a side bitch are significant.
Very high. Very high. Hey, they like to live in delusion, but, you know, you can't save them, man. You can't save them.
For every $100,000 he makes extra after 100, it increases the likelihood even more. If they make $1 million or more, it's a 90% plus chance he's going to have other and or cheat at you at some point in the relationship. It might not happen in the beginning. It might not happen in the middle. It might happen at the end. But the point is the more attractive your man is, the higher the likelihood he's going to cheat you. You stupid. Listen to this, okay? Because you guys don't listen ever. So I got to be embrace about this and wake your up. It's raining outside. I'm handing your the umbrella. If you want a man that makes a lot of money, be prepared to deal with the consequence of that. He's going to have other...
No, I want it to be monogamous. What is the word? Monogamous? I can't even speak English. Come on.
It's 2026. Inflation is high. We're in a war for the... Okay? Gas is about to be double. A barrel of Brent crude right now is sitting at almost $100 as of July 24th. You probably don't understand anything that I just said there because you're a dumb female. So let me go ahead and say it in female language. It's very hard to find a provider right now. If you do find one, there's going to be an extremely high likelihood he's going to have side... Especially if he's...
But Myron, he's out there. He's out there. I can... what they say it, I can manifest it. He's out there. He's out there somewhere. There's someone out there for me. He's out there.
Over 6 foot tall, charming, charismatic, looks good, in good shape. It's just what you have to deal with, okay? There's not enough of these guys to go around, and you're not as special as you think you are, okay? How many times I got to bring a girl?
But I'm different, Myron. I'm different. I need a soundboard. I ain't got the means right now. So help me grow the channel. Maybe someday I get some soundboard right here, some sound effects and shit like that.
On the panel, there's a guy that makes this much. Okay, well, what do you bring to that relationship? Oh, well, I'm XYZ. You know what I like to do? I have the girl name the traits that makes her exceptional or makes her, unique. And then I have all the girls on the panel tell what makes you a catch. Oh, I'm funny. Okay, ladies, if you're funny as well, raise your hand. They all raise their hand. I'm smart. Okay, ladies, if you're smart, raise your hand. They all raise their hand. So in other words, women okay, are not as special as they think that they are, and you guys bring the same traits to the table a lot of the times. So if you guys want the X factor that's going to keep a higher status guy around, guess what you do? You accept the fact that he's going to have other women. You shut the fuck up about it. You support him in it, okay?
No, Myron, I'm special. I'm special.
You want to be a real G? You help him get the bitch. You run a dating profile for him. You pack him condoms. I know this sounds crazy, right? But guess what? This is how you keep your guy, because other are not willing to do this. I'm giving you guys the game, okay? You're not going to hear this on The View. You're not going to hear this on these female talk shows because women are stupid and they don't give each other good advice. You're not going to hear this from Steve Harvey, Simp Harvey, because he's a fucking idiot too. You want a higher status guy? You want a guy that makes $1 million a year, $500K a year, a professional, or a guy that's a celeb of some kind? It's the game you got to play. Otherwise, get with a more average man that makes 30, 50K per year, has a little bit of a beer gut, watches sports every day, okay? Not taller than you when you wear heels, average looking, nothing to write home about, and then pray he doesn't cheat on you, because if he gets a chance, he's going to cheat on you too, dummy. So you got to pick one. It's incredible to me how women cannot understand this concept because they're so stupid.
But I'd rather be single, Myron. I'm not settling. I am not going to settle. Hey, that's not me. That's what they say.
And they go through life thinking that they're special and that no one can tell them anything. It's incredible. It's incredible. Myron Gaines, the anti-Semite message has got to tell you what it really is. If you want a man of a certain caliber, you have to deal with that caliber's standards and consequences of said caliber. It's not just sunshines and rainbows when a guy has a lot of fucking money, okay? He's going to have other girls. I'm sorry. Your job is to just
That's not my truth. That's not my truth.
be the first girl. You got to be girl number one. That's your job, okay? Your job is to be girl number one and not care about 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're a real G, if you're a real ride or die and you don't want to lose your spot, you help them with getting 2, 3, and 4. You get involved in that process. You enable it. You don't give them a fucking hard time. Because even if you're not the hottest chick, the fact that you don't give them a hard time about having other bitches, he can't let you go because the other dumb cannot get over that shit. In other words, you're using the umbrella for the rainstorm that I gave you. Or you could be like the other dumb bitch. Not use the umbrella, get soaked, and then wonder why it's raining when I told you that the rain was coming. Anyway, someone clip that and send that to some dumb female that needs to hear it. Because I'm sure all of you guys probably have a dumb female cousin or sister that needs to hear that shit. It's incredible, like how women just do not understand this basic concept that you have to deal with these consequences when you want a exceptional guy. Like you want an exceptional guy, right? But you're not willing to make exceptions.
I'm special. I'm special.
It's crazy. You want an exceptional man, but you're not willing to make exceptions. And you're a regular. Bro.
My man is out there and he's not going to cheat. No. Hey, that's not me. I'm just saying. I'm just repeating what they say.
I can help any get married, okay? My cousins hate Myron. Yeah, because they're stupid early. I can help any get married. Here's the problem, though. They're going to be mad at their options. Once I tell them what they qualify for, once I tell them what they need to focus on, what kind of guy that they're going to probably more than likely get, that's when they get mad. You're a misogynist. You're a hater. Ah! But yeah, dude, like this is insane. This is insane. These women need to wake up, bro. They really need to wake up. The fact that she still thinks that she can like command, this type of treatment with her decreased sexual market value is insane. Bro, you date an NBA player. Are you dumb? Athletes are always going to cheat on you. If you think you're going to get monogamy from a professional athlete, you're stupid. You're dumb as
Literally did nothing but lie and cheat the entire relationship.
Okay, and you should have kept it solid and shut the fuck up and not complained. But now look at you, 34 years old, single, sitting in a fucking car, streaming on Kick, because kicked you out the relationship, looking like absolute dog. You got nothing to show for it.
There's pauses between scenes and the look of her face. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why is she mad? She had so many options. And I'm pretty sure she can find some simp out there or somebody out there. But it's not going to be the one that she wanted. So.
Just a bunch of bodies and famous that you. All you got are stories, but the fairy tale's over. All she got are but the fairy tale's over, bro. And the thing that kills me is I wonder about this, 4 years ago? Did I not tell her that this is where she would be? Did I not tell her that she's going to need to lower her standards? Did I not tell her that the caliber of man that she likes is always going to want to have other and she needs to accept that. Then I not tell her this shit. Host her down.
Facts. Facts. I watched that video, and that was years ago. And she got triggered. She got triggered, and she didn't want to listen. And here we are, years later. Boom.
Promise once again. I warned her. I told her all this shit to her face, bruh. Isn't that kind of crazy? She was like 29 at the time.
Crazy how it played out.
I was like 31, 32. I'm 36, she's 34. I got a full head of hair now. I was bald back then, right? I was bald back then. We weren't as big, okay? Maybe getting a few grays. Now we looking good, right? Lean, vascular, older, more money. Meanwhile, look at her. Cooked, bro. Cooked. Gentlemen, I'm here to tell you guys. I'm here to tell you, if you do the work, men age like wine. Women will always age like milk.
Bomba.
Let's do the work, guys. Let's do the work. I mean, even if you don't aspire to do anything huge, let's be the best version of self out there.
Look at how we've aged. I was bald, gray hairs. Well, guess what? We got a full head of hair now. Looking nice, thick, and black. Pause. We're lean, looking good. Men age like wine if we do the work, bro. Women always age like milk, okay? You can go to the gym. You can push the clock back a little bit, right? She pushed the clock back a little bit. She goes to the gym. But, bro, you can only push the clock back so much, man. Someone said, ain't you got a hair transplant? Yes, you stupid fuck. Yes. Yes, it's my hair. But that's the point I'm trying to make. As a man, Father Time is not as harsh on you because Mother Nature doesn't give you guys the gifts up front like women, okay? Mother Nature gives women the gifts up front. They get their $1 million up front, right? We get our $1 million down the road and we have to work for it. That's the difference, okay? I said this before, I'll say it again. Women are like firecrackers. Meanwhile, men are like candles, okay? The firecracker.
The analogies are on point. You can't disagree on that one.
You light it up, sparks, goes crazy. It has, a short ignition time. It blows up and it burns huge. Everyone sees it. Candle, on the other hand, right? It's a slow burn, okay? It's a slow burn. But guess what happens? We last way longer than women do. Yes, it's a smaller light. Yes, it's not as attractive. Yes, it's not as exciting. Yes, it's not as explosive. But it burns through the night. Meanwhile, with women, it's firecrackers. That lasts for a short period of time. Here and gone, right? I'll tell you right now, I think we all know that you can go to any shop and get some firecrackers and it's going to blow up. Oh, yeah, awesome, whatever. But what lasts longer? The candle. And if you do the work, you got really good wax and it lasts even longer. Guys, you can, as a man, you can, keep your sexual market value high for a very long time. A very long time. You do the work, take care of yourself, etc. I'm 36. Bro, I look better than half you right now probably watching, talking, oh, yo, Myron, you, bro, I hate you, bro. Why you talking all that shit about black people? Oh, well, guess what? Black don't crack. I'm easily 10, 15 years older than some of you right now in chat. And I look better than y'all. That's a shame. You probably got wrinkles. You fat as you look like face off bloated from drinking booze and smoking weed like a loser. I'm not saying I'm a Chad or whatever, but this is what's possible if you take care of yourself. I'm not even the most attractive dude. I'm not even a Chad, but I've just been able to get on a skincare routine, take care of myself, groom to a degree, whiten my teeth. You can absolutely increase your sexual market value as a guy and keep it there if you do the work, okay?
If you do the work. That's it. If you do the work.
Because unlike women, we are self-made millionaires when it comes to the sexual marketplace. We have to earn our value. So once we acquire it, we retain it. We keep it, okay? Women get their money up front and they got to spend it in a lot of amount of time and they got to get the best guy that they can, right? They get into the casino with a $1 million credit. We got to fight to get into the casino. But once you fight to get into the casino, guess what? You learned the prerequisite skills to ensure that you don't gamble and fuck your life up like women do. Because women don't learn this shit. They're stupid. They're dumb. They spend that 10 years, right? Like from 20 years old to 30, right? They're in a casino, gambling, having fun. They get their $1 million up front. They go in there, they go nuts. They got 10 years in that casino. Guess what? They leave and the chips are down. Meanwhile, you have to fight to get into the casino. You have to earn your $1 million up front. Then you get into the casino. Well, guess what happens when you have to earn that $1 million before you enter the casino? You're going to be a lot more intelligent about it, aren't you? You're not going to put everything on a blackjack table. And the beauty is that you can make that money back if you lose it to a degree. You can leave the casino and come back. Women can't do that shit. They got a finite amount of time that they can maximize their sexual market value to leave the casino before the chips are down because they're always losing value over time. So yeah, the case of Brittany Renner is literally like a cautionary tale. It's a cautionary tale of this is what awaits you if you want to be an IG. This is what awaits you. You want to date NBA players, you want to be rappers, you want to be traveling, you want to be, I'm so lit, all these guys hit me up, blah, 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 whatever. What do you got to show for it later on? What do you got to show for it?
Nothing. Just making videos of how angry and depressing your life is. Going back home to your hometown because you're broke.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nope.
A kid out of wedlock, a bunch of dudes that can say that they smashed you. She has like a body count of like 20 or 30 or some shit. I think she admitted on the whatever. You look like this. You streaming on Kick to make things work. Meanwhile, you dated a bunch of multimillionaire famous. You had all the access in the world, and you're in a car complaining about your relationship situation. And how don't take you seriously.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You have all the access. You had it going on. You had it going on for you. And boom.
Your baby daddy got a new wife. All because you thought you were too special to get cheated on. Then you go get with some other Kevin Gates and all these other guys. They do the same shit. They cheat on you too. These women are dumb. I'm telling y'all, I can get any married. Give me a woman. I'll find her a husband. I'll find her a way to a guy. But she gonna have to deal with reality. These women need to get bunked back into reality. They're so dumb. The average woman is so dumb and it's painful. Yo, half you don't deserve half the man you think you do. It's like someone's got to hit you on back into reality. Now,
I'm special, Myron. I deserve it. I deserve it.
Literally, figuratively, of course, but it's getting ridiculous now.
I'm here to tell you guys, all of these men with mics, none of them are happy, truly. None of
I'm not happy. Wow. I'm not happy. How is she talking about all that? Why is she saying all that if she doesn't even know them like that? How do you know they're not happy? What the hell? Because they got a mic? What? Because they got a show or something? What the hell?
them guys, all of these men with mics, none of them are happy.
What? What? Hey, you're killing me with the sounds.
Once again, she's using the female metric of happiness for women. Brittany, and to all the other women out there, we are not you, okay? Our metric of success isn't having a woman by our side, okay? Our metric of success
But you got a mic, Myron. You got a mic. You're not happy.
is being successful.
I have a mic. I'm not happy. Damn it. I'm not happy because I have a mic.
And then a woman comes as a part of the package. Do you get that? A man's fulfillment and happiness comes from being successful and creating a legacy. Once you become successful and create that legacy, other men respect you and want to be like you. Okay? Then the women come after that. Scarface famously said in the movie, well, Al Pacino, right, who plays Scarface, famously said, you get the money, the power, and then the women come after, right? That's very true. Women are a byproduct of success. They aren't the success. You are the cherry on top, but we still have to build the fucking cake, okay? It's a woman's fulfillment and happiness that's determined by marriage and a relationship, okay? Most guys, if you pull them to the corner and say what they really wanted, you know what they want? One or two main girlfriends or a wife, or one or two wives, and, you know, endless amounts of that they can smash. If you ask any guy and said, hey, bro, this is what it is, you don't got to worry about the Bible or whatever, like, what is your actual want? They would want to have money, have success, have one or two main chicks, and then two or three side. That's what most guys would want, okay? Very few guys are going to sit there and say, oh, one monogamous woman. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. However, if I flip it around,
Not all men, Myron. Not all men. Hey, most guys for sure. Facts. It's being facts, man. Don't be mad at the guy. You just send. Don't be mad at the messenger.
And ask women, what do you want? They're going to want one guy that has all the traits. So in other words, our metric of happiness is significantly different than women. Brittany is doing what women always do, which is conflate the parameters of female happiness with male happiness. It does not work that way. We are not the same, okay? Men have to work and fight tooth and nail for everything we get, okay? We don't give a shit about monogamy the same way that women do. You guys can get any man that you want. So that's why it's important that you get the best man, okay? We don't get that privilege. We have to fight just to get access to women. So guess what happens when we finally do get access to women? We want all the women. You want one main chick and you want all the women. So she sits there and says, these men aren't happy. These men with these mics aren't happy. That's a lie. Trust me. Like me are very happy. We got money. We got freedom. We can have a different girl if we want. We got peace and quiet. I don't got to, listen to some woman yap and lecture me or none of that. I have the freedom to tell women, shut the fuck up or get the fuck out. You know how many would kill to be me? To be able to tell women to shut the fuck up or get the fuck out or have a different chick whenever they feel like it or have the financial freedom to buy without having to check the price tag. We fight for freedom. That's what men fight for. You fight to get a man that you respect and admire to tell you what to do. That's what women fight for. That's what you all want deep down.
You got a mic. You're not happy. You're not happy. I got a mic too, so I'm not happy.
An assertive, dominant man that can tell you what to do, keep you in your place, and attractive, that you can follow his lead. You know what we do? We fight so we can tell him to shut the fuck up. We fight to have the freedom where we're now subjected to some woman ruining our shit. That's why I always laugh with some Myron, why don't you have a family yet? Yo, just get married. What, so I can be a slave like you? So I can have a wife that don't respect me? So I can be behind on my bills because I'm trying to buy this house that she picked out in some neighborhood that I can't afford, that I don't want to even be in? So I can listen to my wife nag me about her oh, you need to do this. The fuck out of here, bro. Men and women are not the same, okay? Men want freedom. Women want a man that they love, admire, and respect to control them, okay? That's what they want. They don't want to admit that shit. That's what they want. They want the guidance of an attractive man over them. They want to be subordinate to the individual. They want.
But I believe in equality, Myron. Come on. I believe in equality. Hey, I'm just repeating what they say, okay? It's not me.
To submit to that individual. You guys want quality. We want quantity. And guess what? For us to obtain our goal of quantity, we don't have to lock down none of you. As a matter of fact, it's better. Leonardo DiCaprio gets it. If it floats or flies, you rent. Famous words of Tom Likas. If it flies or floats, you rent. You don't buy. So when she sits there, she says, oh, yo, these podcast guys aren't happy, blah, blah. I don't know about that, man. We don't have the same metrics of success. Your metric of success is getting a guy to lock you down. Our metric of success is having as many women as we want and freedom. That's what men want, bro. And peace and quiet, okay? Peace and quiet. Women talk too much, bro. They talk too much. Yep. So, look, and for all you married guys out there, look, bro, you guys want to have a family, you want to get married, cool. I don't have a problem with that. But I always laugh when they try to tell me, yo, get a family, as if like that's our final, like that's like our like main thing. And also, you guys got to remember, I'm not a fucking normie like y'all. Like, I can't sit here and just have a family and, be able to go out to the suburbs and be safe. Like, no, bro. Like, you guys not understand. Like, I got people that legitimately want to kill me, stupid. Like, are dumb. You don't got a family and kids. And they say that shit in my comment section. Like, that's like an intelligent comeback. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then, so some idiot saying your girl left you. Bro, you are so dumb that actually believe that. Guys, she wanted a family. She wanted a family. And I told her I can't do that right now. That's why our relationship ended. Amicable. I don't have a problem with it. Like, Angie was a great girl, man. Stupid in chat. She left you. No.
And they always bring that about his ex, but I don't know why. But they already know the deal, and they keep bringing that ex. And he's right. I mean, that's not our metric of success. Like, especially as guys, we got time. So, guys, do not rush out there to just have a family like that. Build yourself up as much as you can. Now, if you find the right one, then, you can make your family. But He just being facts, man. Come on.
Bro, she wanted her family. I told her, no, not right now. Can't do it. So it is what it is. Because I'll tell y'all right now, if I had a family, I wouldn't be able to stream the way that I do and help you. Now, some of you guys need my help. Some in here talking about, oh, you don't have a family. Okay, well, guess what, idiot? You're not going to get the same Myron gains anymore. So when your fat, ugly wife doesn't want to you anymore, who are you going to go to, dummy? When your 3 out of 10 wife tells you she's not sucking your dick anymore, what are you going to do? Huh? Get out of here, man. So yeah, like there's no animosity there, bro. It's just that it would be irresponsible for me to have kids right now. Like people don't understand that, like, bro, I get death threats every fucking day. Like I got people that like legitimately fucking hate me. You know what I mean? Like I get DMs from stupid that want to risk it all to try to come at me. You know what I mean?
Truly, none of them are in successful relationships, but yeah.
That's not our metric of success, Brittany. That is not our metric of success is not being in a successful relationship. That's your metric of success as a female. Okay.
Why do they come with that saying, oh, they're not in successful relationships? Like, why do you want us to be in a successful relationship? Like, why? Like, that's not, it's like he's saying, like, that's not our metric of success. Come on.
Okay. We got all the time in the world to get a baddie and be in a relationship. And actually, it probably makes the most sense to do it when you're older.
They got all the answers and none of them. And sit around.
Oh, no, we have all the answers. But the answers don't put you at the advantage. The answers are for men, okay? The answers are for men. For men, get your money up, get your status up, get in the gym, have a good amount of money saved, 50 girls that you've hooked up with, and be 35 or older. Well, what does this do? This doesn't put the woman in the advantageous position. This puts the man in the advantageous position. Relationships are adversarial. So if I give advice to one gender, that advice is inadvertently going to put the other person or the other gender at a disadvantage, okay? For example, I'll tell a guy, yo, you got to get your money on point, be 35 years old, make this amount of money, blah, blah, blah. On the other end, I'm going to tell, if I'm talking to a woman, I'm going to tell her, don't reveal your body count, okay? Don't act like a whore. Don't post pictures on Instagram that make yourself look like a Don't do that. Well, what does that do? That hurts the guy. It puts him at a disadvantage. Why? Because he doesn't know her sexual history, because I'm telling her to conceal that. See how when I give advice to men, it gives them an advantage while simultaneously giving a woman a disadvantage. And when I give a woman a tip, it simultaneously puts the man at a disadvantage. Relationships are adversarial, bro. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So she doesn't understand that the advice that you give to a male, it's not going to be the same as the advice that you give to a female, because the two in of itself.
Equality, Myron. Equality is equal. It's equal. I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding.
When they're dating, it's an adversarial situation. Some women get it, bro. And I'm very fortunate, and I'm very proud, because a lot of women are starting to watch now. So that's good. Helping wake these women up.
With mics that look like close to their mouths and just run their mouth about certain people.
Great one.
Akademiks.
Great one.
You're the same that was literally writing Daphne Joy, who would not even let you fart air if you paid her.
What does that have to do with anything? You're still 34 years old, single mom, sitting in a car, talking to a camera, like every other TikTok female. Yeah, women always vent in their cars. You guys notice that? Women always vent in their cars.
Facts. This is like a epidemic thing. In their car, talking all this nonsense. It's crazy.
About men. It's kind of comical at this point.
But you want to comment on you're a broken girl that's just searching for love? Huh?
You are a broken girl searching for love. You are. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. That's what women should be trying to do. That is exactly what women should be trying to do. But see, she has this very hardened, masculine, tone and rhetoric. Why? Because she's been in a lot of relationships with men, right? In other words, the tape isn't sticky anymore. And since the tape isn't sticky anymore, the tape becomes harder. There's different material on it. Doesn't feel the same. It's not smooth anymore. Whenever a woman's...
And not just any man. Rich man, famous man, you name it. And still, like, out there, like, single. It's crazy.
Speaks like this, and she's highly masculine. She's had a hard life, bro. She's been through some shit. And that's not good. Adversity builds men, but it destroys women. I'm going to say that again for y'all. Adversity builds men, but it destroys women. A woman's main commodity is her innocence, bro. Okay? And that innocence comes in many different formats, whether it's, her not being a hoe, her being, very naive, whatever. You don't want a hardened woman like this that's been through some shit. She's clearly been through, as you can tell from her face and her disheveled look and the amount of men that she's been with. She's been through some shit. She's probably had to deal with some adversity. But that doesn't mean that you need to deal with it either. Okay? Your job as a man is not to get a hardened, battle-tested female. You know what I mean? No thanks. Unless you want to date yourself, it's probably not a good move for you. Okay? Because masculine women don't know when to turn it off. It's very difficult for them to turn it off. When they've had to fight for everything they have, don't think she's not going to fight you. I'm going to say that again for you stupid. Because a lot of you stupid like to date these masculine like ghetto chicks. Oh yeah, I like her, bro. She'll slide. Well, don't think that she won't fight you too. Okay? It's very difficult for masculine women to turn that shit off. It's a survival mechanism. It's not natural for a female to be masculine, dude. It's not natural. So if she's fought her entire life to get to where she's at, don't think she's not going to fight you too, dummy. And the thing is that she's going to fight you at the least opportune time when you don't see it coming. That's the worst part. She's going to fight you at the worst time. And as a man, you already got to fight a lot of anyway.
What the fuck are you? That's what we really need to get into. Who the fuck are you? Okay? So my thing is like, it's a cycle. It's rinse, wash, repeat every single time. You're looking for love. All these cheat. You should have stayed with your baby daddy. Babe, you couldn't pay me $90 million to be with that today.
Yeah, and okay, well, and here we are. And here we are. And here we are. Ego got the best of her, thought she could do better. She can't. And here she is. Wrinkle face, round face, up hair, sitting in a car, streaming on Kick to a bunch of niggas that don't give a fuck, bro. And
live your life, girl. Live your life. Then why you are here complaining about what's going on in your life and the internet?
Crazy part is that if she had put her ego to the side and stuck it out with the NBA player, shut the fuck up, not been annoying as accepted the fact that he's going to have other let him have the other be the main chick, be the dutiful girlfriend / wife, right? She probably would have been good. And then you know what? Her son would have been better off because the son would have grown up in a 2-parent household. But nope, internet, ego, social media made her think that she could do better than she really can. Probably whispering in her ear, you could do better, girl, you deserve better. Some female, some selling her a dream. And what she do? Now she cooked. 34 years old, single, ran through. It's a cautionary tale, bro. I know I got a couple women probably watching right now. They got a following on Instagram. There may be a model. Maybe they're thinking about dabbling in OnlyFans or making some money doing some bull. Ladies, this is what awaits you. This is what awaits you in the future. It's what awaits you.
No, that's not me. That's not me. I'm special. I'm special. That's not going to happen to me. That's what they will say. But
in the future, bro, I'm telling you, this is a cautionary tale for young women out there. I know I got a good amount of you watching right now. 21 years old, 22 years old, young, beautiful. Don't be like Brittany. You guys out here that are watching, you got your sister in the house, cousin, whatever. Drag her into the room right now or put the shit on speaker. Hey, all the young women watching this shit, 18 to 29. Don't do this. Don't know like this. This is your warning. You got a good guy? Stick by him. Don't be like this. You got a guy that makes a lot of money? He treats you well? He don't whoop your ass or nothing like that? Pays the bills? Shut the fuck up and stick by him. All right? Or you can go ahead, play the hypergamy game, think the grass green on the other side, walk over to the other side, see that grass, then realize that it's shit over there too. And the lawn that you were at before was better. But too late, some other in that lawn now. Idiot. And the thing that kills me is I told Brittany all this shit was gonna happen 4 years ago.
he ain't lying. He warned her, but she didn't want to listen. Now that's all. Let's cut it right there. So the video's getting kind of long. So yeah, there's a little drama going on out there on the internet. But let me know what you guys thinking about this situation, this little drama of this girl, what she's going on in life. Even though she had advice from Akademiks and Myron games and other people out there, but hey, they want to live life out there. They want to live life free, no plan ahead or whatever. But let me know what you guys think out there. The situation. I know that this stuff is gonna happen a lot to a lot of people out there. But hey, I just want to react to this and let me know what you guys think. You guys like it. Please help the channel grow. I make more reaction videos. But yeah. Peace.